Greetings everybody. So today we'll be replacing the vacuum booster pump on the BMW F30. The pump now is located to the back of the engine right here. Now I've already went ahead and removed the engine cover, the strut brace and the weather stripping. So let's go ahead and remove the pump. So here we have the new pump, which we'll be replacing. Here, and since we're replacing the pump, went ahead and got the seal for it also. Now the pump is held in by 3 T40 Torx bit. So we'll be using this to pull the 3 screws. It's a bit of a reach. There are 3 screws to the back here holding the pump in. When we pull the 3 screws, we'll now pull the pump backwards and pull it out. Now some of the pumps will have a vacuum line attached to it that goes to the turbo for those who have the vacuum actuated turbocharger. Now we need to move that, replace that, install the new pump. Alright, so after removing the final screw, I'm going to set this aside with the rest. And getting out the vacuum pump now is as easy as just pushing it backwards towards the firewall and taking it out like this. Set it aside. Basically just compare it to the new one that I have here. Take it out the plastic. And just ensure that they're matching. Now the reason for changing it is that the seal on this was going bad, so the vacuum wasn't being maintained in the chambers after the engine is switched off. So I went ahead and got a new one. I suspect it's the valve in the connector here that's gone bad, but since I'm there, I'm just going to change it. And when putting it back, remember to align this, because this is keyed onto the camshaft. So you'll have to ensure that they're both oriented the same before replacing with the new one. Alright, so taking out the old seal, you can see that it is fairly hard. It should be soft and pliable to create a proper seal. What I used to remove it was this screwdriver. I just basically inserted it to the side here and just pulled on it. So it pulled one side out, and then I was able to just remove the rest. And replacing it is just as easy as removal. So it's going to go in this way. So the smooth side will be facing towards the firewall, and the side with the seal is going to the inside. So just as much as setting it like this and just forcing it back into place. Alright, so I've transferred the hose, the vacuum hose, to the new one, and now it's to replace it, which is basically reverse of removal. So you're going to insert it here, ensure that this groove here lines up with the groove on the camshaft, and then replace it. Alright, so after inserting it now, you just need to replace the 3 screws that hold it in and put on back the necessary vacuum lines and the engine cover and trim pieces. So tightening has been completed. What I did to reach around there is to just get the Torx and fit it into a spanner. And the spanner will just act as an angle. If you have one of the ratcheting spanner, that would be better. You wouldn't have to take it out. You would just turn and get it tightened. So now to replace the necessary hose and trims. So everything is put back together now. All vacuum lines are connected. Brake booster line connected. Started and tested, and everything is working good. So that's the end of another video on maintaining BMWs. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe.